Hello everyone, this is Dusk, AestheticGamer, and this is an RPG Maker game called Ghost Party. I don't really know much about it, so we're just gonna jump right into this. Ghost Story is a game where you play as a ghost. You can move around with the arrow keys and examine objects and people with a spacebar. The 0 key is used to open up your menu. From there, you can check items, save, or quit. Remember to examine everything and talk to everyone. It's another beautiful night. You have been living in this mansion for as long as you remember. Your favorite hobbies are floating, sighing, and snooping around. Very basic main hobbies, but you know, who am I to complain, honestly? If the ghost guy enjoys his hobbies, let him just enjoy his ghosting. If he's happy to be a ghost, I guess then that's a content life. There are many people who often visit the mansion who wonder who is here tonight and what they are up to. It's a mop and bucket. Gross. Alright. You can often gaze out the window and think to yourself, am I a boring person? You hear the faint sound of music coming from inside the drawer. There's a dusty CD player inside playing okay music. Take it? Yes. I put in my fanny pack, haha. This is where you sleep. Underneath the bed is a small box. Open it? Yes. Inside the box is a dog collar and an old carrot. Take anything? Both. You put them in your fanny pack. Here's my items. Don't know why I have any of this. Worn out dog collar with the name Lucy on it. The batteries are dying. It's so old that it's just a stick now. You're a good roommate. Well, thank you, bat roommate. Over here, there's a baseball card lying on the ground. I'll put everything in my fanny pack. People will come to fear this ghost fanny pack. Watch out, world. Me and my fanny pack are coming. If bats see by listening, are they seeing or hearing? It's a bust of a famous queen. There's a phone charm hanging on her ear. I'll take everything. Money makes life easier, but it can't guarantee happiness. Well, that's true. That is true. This guy looks like someone. You used to be friends with. Well, that's an odd thing to say. This plant smells great. It's a bust of a famous philosopher. A lot of bats in here. Can you help me make a soft taco? Can't say I know how there. Well, actually I do, but as a ghost, I don't think I'd be able to help too much. That's okay, though. There's a number 2 pencil in the drawer. It's not very sharp, so you leave it behind. Wait, want things that are sharp? Look out the window and see stars. Can you recall any constellations? Oh, wait, this is something different. And is that a UFO in the distance? It reminds me of a joke you heard once. You suddenly feel small. Makes you wonder if heaven is a real place. Okay, the weather has been so nice lately. There's a person flying a kite outside at night. That's a rare sight, I must say. You look out the window and see stars, you suddenly feel like reading a comic book. Alright, this is the direction of a home. Plunk is dead. There's a note taped onto the window. It says, be back in 5. Hank just has dots. He seems as though he's lost in his thoughts. Anyways, there's things for me to look at. You can see a small village of gnomes in the forest. There's some fireflies near the window. You can see a shooting star. All these things to look at. It's a very 80s looking painting. Your reflection looks funky in this mirror. Ghost of reflections? It's a painting of a bagel. Alright, nothing else to really say besides this fire. There's something shiny in the fireplace. But you can't reach it with the fire burning. But I'm a ghost, it doesn't matter. There's a pan flute in the drawer. Take it? Yes, what am I picking up all this stuff for? The clock begins to shake. A bat flew out at you. Hello, Batty. Thanks for helping me out of there. Now I can go pay the bills. Well, thank you. Oh, Jesus, he just locked me in here. Batty? Okay, thank you, Batty. There is an ornate mirror on the ground. Take it? I'll take everything. It's my house, all mine. I don't care if bats are my roommates. Drawer is empty. The drawer makes a funny sound when you open it. Okay, I guess next I'll go through here. The globe is very inaccurate. Why have a globe is so inaccurate? It's like the world is round, the world is square or something. The vase has a crack shaped like a butt. Alright, nothing over there. How about you, child? After all the work I put into that robot, he goes missing the second we step in here. Did this little girl lose something? Alright, it looks like we have a mission to do. There's a book here about how to rap. The bookshelf is filled with books about pies, but they are not necessarily cookbooks. It reflects everything in the room perfectly. This plant is dying. Look out the window, see stars. This window hasn't been cleaned in ages. Okay, so looking for stuff. Drawer is filled with old receipts. You open the drawer and something falls out. It's a bike helmet. Take it? Yes. Alright, you wonder if these windows can open. You can see someone dancing in the distance. The plant smells like paprika. There's a book laying on the ground. Take it, put it in your fanny pack. How much am I carrying, and what the hell am I carrying all this shit for? There are so many books. You wish you had learned how to speed read, okay? Maybe you should take a few of these books to read later. There's a copy of the Sky Mall catalog. One of the books is a drawing of an alpaca? What? There's a sandwich on the bookshelf. Hello, Bat. Have you seen the ghost bat? Is there such a thing as a therapy for ghosts? I don't know, and I've not seen the ghost bat. The vase looks handmade. There's something crunchy on the ground. It's a lone ghost chip. Take it? Yes. Oh, Jesus, I am carrying so much. Are you a superhero? Like Robin? I'm just sort of scared of ghosts. His left knee is trembling a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and see what this is. Jeez, what is the point of what I'm doing? Is this like one of those games? I don't understand it yet, but I guess I'm doing stuff. There's a golden key in the drawer. Take it? Yes. Guess I'll save my game, because I'm ghosting around at this point. Are you a dog or a cat person? Both. Whoa, take this. Hand you some pencil sharpeners. Put in your fanny pack. There's some sheet music on the ground for a song called I Love Nan. Yeah, I have a stash of those. There's a mama sloth sitting inside the vase. Take her? Yes. Okay. Why do I need this much random shit? You're right, I could probably pick up the pencil because I got the pencil sharpener. You're probably right about that. It's a landscape of a distant planet. This is a house of a witch could get used to. A witch. There you go. The bus doesn't have a nose. All the window stuff. The light of the moon flows in through the window. Its beauty makes you sad for some reason. This beauty makes you sad. You see a group of horses in a body of water in the distance. Suddenly I feel grateful for everything. What if someone can see you? This isn't actually a window, it's a TV screen. Oh, conspiracy time. Alright, do that. You look out the window and see stars. You should call your mom soon. I'm dead. It's a landscape of a distant planet. There's nothing special about this window. There's a leaf stuck to the window. Jeez Louise, I'm going to be reading so much about completion itself. Bus doesn't have a nose. It's a still life with some batteries. There's also flowers growing on the ground. Your reflection stares back at you. The man looks very important. Yes, he does. There are many small books about making tea. This is a book all about shoes. Nothing there really to say. This is a silver dagger on the table. Take it? Yes. The planet's very quiet. I don't really expect many plants to be loud, if I'll be honest. Now let's go this way. Oh, this is... Yeah, I know where this is. Let me go see if I can pick up the pencil like was suggested earlier. Now I got the pencil sharpener. Why do I need a sharpened pencil? I don't really know, but... It's an option, so I guess I'll take it. Where was that number 2 pencil? Was it in this room or the next room? I guess it was the next room. Drawer is empty. Old receipts. I don't actually remember where that pencil was now, but I remember seeing it. Guess I'll check this out first. There's a ball of sleep pills on the table. Take it? Yes. Put it all in my fanny pack. It is a painting of a little boy eating soup. The mirror is broken. Sup? No one else in this house can see you but me, Ghost. That's because I'm a spirit medium. But it's not like I even care or whatever. You are caught off guard by Pearl's supernatural abilities, but you realize it's pointless if she doesn't think you're cool enough to talk to. Being a ghost can get lonely. Why, no one else could actually see me? That's kind of odd. Look out the window, see stars. There are two lovers bidding each other goodbye as one crosses a river. Alright, isn't it romantic? Someone has etched the number 98 at the bottom. I'll keep the number in mind just in case. This cabinet is full of folded yoga pants. Take one? Yes. I have so much randomness. I don't know what to do with all this. There's a small line of ants marching around. The ants go marching one by one. You can see a city in the distance. It is currently having a blackout. There's a storm cloud approaching. One of the books is glow in the dark. Oh, that's kind of cool. There are books in a made-up language. And hello, bat. No offense, but never mind. I got the joke there. It's because they're making, poking fun at that annoying habit that some people have. I've done it before too, so I can't really complain. It's a drawing of two burly men fighting. Nice to know, I guess. It's a painting of a beautiful woman. You wonder if she is buried in the graveyard. This is an okay painting, but art is subjective. It's a painting of a young man. You can see a dark shadow behind him. This is a great painting, but art is subjective. It's a painting of a young witch. She looks like she wants to take a nap. It's a painting of a cucumber in Paris. It's a painting of a man with an eye patch. He looks like a cat person. It's a drawing of a machine with lasers. You should all try to stick together. Hello, bat. I went to art school once. Well, thank you. The eye of the bus follows your movements. The vase is filled with marbles. Nothing else in here. The door is locked tight. Actually, I think I picked up a key earlier, didn't I? Let me see. Golden key. Doesn't even work with any locks in the house. Okay. Let's let me go over here. Door is locked tight. Okay, so 2 locked doors. My one key I actually have doesn't actually do anything. Got it. Let me just try and remember where the fuck the number 2 pencil was. Maybe the number 2 pencil was in the vase, actually. Now I'm trying to think about it a little bit more. I kind of remember it being stored in a shelf, but maybe it was actually stored in a vase. I just remember seeing the number 2 pencil somewhere. Alright. There's still more areas to explore, but I remember there being number 2 pencil. Was it you? Here we go. Use the pencil sharpener to sharpen it. ... The pencil is sharp once again. Put it in your fanny pack. There we go. Well, at least we have accomplished something besides picking up stuff. I have no idea what to do with it. Guess we'll go over this direction next. This is the front entrance. Seems that you're unable to leave because your spirit is tied to this house. You wonder what your connection to this place is. Guess we're gonna have to figure that one out. Sorry, look at all these windows. You suddenly regret eating that salad. You feel weirdly weak. You see your reflection, it reminds you of your mortality, but I'm dead. You remember that one time you went on vacation with your friends. Someone wrote something on the wall that says, "One weird tip to lose friends." You suddenly have a craving for green tea ice cream. You wonder if there's a synonym for theosis. Okay. You suddenly want to try speed dating. You give this window 4 out of 5 stars. You wish you could afford a new computer. There's a huge bird flying in the distance. Suddenly remember that one time you had to eat yogurt with a fork. It was okay. Alright, time for the other part of the house. Do I want lobster or tofu for dinner? No idea. This paint isn't even real. That's a vase. Oh, this plant. I read this paint. I'm tired. You look out the window and see stars. You see a lonely tornado in the distance. Why does blood taste like money? That's a good question. Actually, I know why, but yeah, you look out the window. If in the near distance is a tree with the golden apples. There's a praying mantis wearing a hat on the windowsill. Can't say I've seen that every day. I think I'm the original mansion owner too, or something like that, but we'll find out. The window is cracked open slightly. Nothing over here. You are tired of all the work you've been doing. There's not a single cloud in the sky tonight. Look out the window, see stars. The window is shaken from the wind. 2 leaves are blowing past you in the wind. You can see smoke billowing out from the train in the distance. The window is painted shut. It's just another window. You can see Orion's belt. The plant isn't even real. Dot. No, wait, it is a real plant. Ha ha ha. Here's the robot. Boop, boop, boop. Can't understand what he's saying. Tick tock, tick tock. Excuse me, robot friend. I actually need to go this direction just in case there's something here. There's a folded piece of paper on the ground. It's a love note. Take it? Yes. Wasn't actually expecting to find anything, but I guess I did find something. In my non-intention to find nothing, I have found something. Isn't how the world works half the time. You look for something, you don't find it, you don't try to look for it, and suddenly you can find it easily. Get out of the way, woman. That's the last room I really need to explore, and then I need to start trying to figure out what to do with everything. Eek! Here's a scream coming from the dining room. Oh, she's died. My word, it all happened so quickly. 1 second I was awaiting my dinner, and then the next I suppose I'm a ghost now, aren't I? Just like you. Virginia has a few things to say, but I'm still hungry. Well, that's just strange. How many calories are a cat yawns? What? I'll come back to you when that actually makes sense. Let me get this. If I could get it, apparently, because I'm not being able to pick it up right now. There's a shadow outside. I heard a scream from inside. Did someone die? Life is so cruel. You nod your head in agreement. Now then, that's that. You see a family of mice in this cabinet. The parents are tucking their kids in. The cabinet is empty. There's one last ghost popsicle left. Take it? Yes. A small scrap beetle crawled out from underneath the cabinet. Pick it up. Yep. There's a squid swimming around the sink. Yes. Jesus, I'm picking up so much. There's a math homework inside the cabinet. Okay, I have a lot of stuff. And I don't even know what to do with most of this. But look at all this stuff I'm carrying. I filled up my whole entire list with this stuff. So I'm probably supposed to do stuff with this. I sharpened the pencil even. Do I have something to give you as food? Let's see. Ghost popsicle. Ghost popsicle. I picked up a ghost popsicle. Where is it? You're a ghost, so hopefully you can eat a ghost popsicle. I can't use items automatically, like here. I guess I just use them automatically. Is that a ghost popsicle? Do you mind if I have it? Here you go. Hand the ghost popsicle to Virginia. Oh, thank you, young person. I don't know what this is, but you can have it. Looks like some kind of electronic component. You put it in your fanny pack. The killer dropped it when he came at me. Killer? Oh my, this is too cold for my teeth. Oh, there's a killer here. The robot's gone too. Is the robot the killer? Oh, the potential possibilities. Now then. I believe this robot might be witness to a Virginia's murder. But I can't seem to understand anything he's saying. Oh boy, things are starting to pick up an intrigue. Boop, boop, boop. So you talk to the original creator. Herbert must have dropped his translator component somewhere. If someone could help me find it, I could install it. You can't give the translator to Frankie because she isn't a ghost. Maybe there's someone who could help you. You, Batty? The thing I love the most is love. When you live alone, no one wakes you up. I can talk to the spiritualist woman who can actually see ghosts, right? Now, where did I put her, though? I used to own a donut factory? Well, the more you know. Spiritualist, where were you? There you are. You want me to give that translator to the little scientist girl? How much are you gonna pay me? Fucking A, woman! Someone just die? Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna have to hop over this way. Let's see. What can I do? You can talk to bats, and bats can talk to you even though you're dead because animals are cool. Well, thank you, Batty. I will remember that. He's kinda batty. I ain't scared of no ghost. Ghostbusters theme. Hank has dots. All I need is this here canteen of mine. Let's see. Thanks for helping me out there. Now I'm gonna pay it. Yeah, I read you earlier. Can I put something here? Something shining in the fireplace. We can't reach it with the fire burning. Do I have any... Wait. Here, I need the canteen to put out the fire. Right. Alright. Brr, even the fire is still... Even with the fire, I'm still cold. Cool. I'm just trying to find a way to give this component to the girl, but... I can't, because they're being difficult. Oh boy. How do I do this? She says she wants money or something. Is there anything I haven't investigated in this game, honestly speaking? I think I pretty thoroughly looked at everything. Welcome back. This is where you sleep. There's an empty box underneath. Drawer is empty. You have to gaze out of this window and think to yourself, am I a boring person? Read that earlier. Mop and bucket. Bad, if you move away from that picture, actually, I can get a chance to look at it. Okay, good. Now let me check it. The person in this picture looks familiar. Da. I think I've investigated everything else. I'll talk to the ghost woman again, and if she has nothing to say, then I have to figure out how the fuck a fucking lazy-ass ghost person will do something. Oh my, no, you can't help me. That means, what the freaky-de-freak am I supposed to be doing here? Do you guys have any ideas how to get the ghost woman to do her ghostly job? Ghost my ghost up, I'm going ghost type thing, you jiggers? Seriously, I'm kind of like, because I know there has to be something I can do. I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. Pandora's dots. Fortunately, my magic cannot bring the living back, but perhaps instead I could. Yarg! You heard a scream come from the sitting room. Oh boy. Hank's now dead. God dang photo! Is he looking for something? He doesn't seem to be too disturbed by the fact that he was just killed. Let me look everything here. Like, seriously, I've got a shit ton of items. Was there a photo or something I missed? It's a very 80s looking painting. Okay, you just want to pay the bill still. I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. I thought I'd had enough items in my inventory to fucking take care of me the rest of the game outside of waiting for events like this, but I guess not. Oh, you have my electric blanket. Do you mind handing it back to me? Here you go. You hand the electric blanket over. Ah, much better. Here, you can take this key to the twin bedroom. Put in my fanny pack. Okay, there you go. Got the bad electric blanket, I suppose. People have also moved around. Who used to live here? I'm supposing I did, but I can't actually confirm that. It's just a theory at this point. If I go in here. I'll be okay, Herbert. We'll get you fixed up. Boop. And a bat. If I were a fish, my name would be Kokoko. Kokoko. Alright. Well, you know, I guess that's a thing for a bat to think about. Lock the door with a twin key. How'd you get in here? Did someone steal my pocket watch? Oh, there's the ghost bat. Some of the other bats stole my phone charm. And then I died. Oh, that phone charm you have. It's my phone charm. Can I have it? Nope. Why does everyone hate me so much? Some of the other bats stole my phone charm. I read that earlier, but let me give you my phone charm then. Here you go. You have it with a funky phone charm. Thanks. You can have this old camera. Know what that's for, really. Old photo. Let's take the photo. This drawer is filled with wires and blinking lights. There's a folded-up LARP costume sitting on the bed. Take it. Yes. The drawer closes itself shut before you can look inside of it. There are many whispers emitting from inside the drawer. That's not suspicious. There's a little spider crawling around the bed. It waves hi at you. There's nothing in the drawer. There's a footprint on the windowsill. Nothing over there either. Nothing to this. So the ghost is Kelpto. Kelpto who? There's a hole in the curtain and light shines through it. Even though the window's open, so that would probably shine light anyways. But whatever. Whatever. I hate broccoli. You and me both, brother. I'm sorry, broccoli is one of those vegetables that it tastes okay with certain things, but I just can't eat it alone. Yeah, I have a stash of those. Of the pencil shavings, right. Oh, here's the ghost woman. I don't suppose I could use my reading glasses. Still use my reading glasses? Yeah. Well, you could if you wanted to. My ghost fanny pack happens to be full of things. Who says the item is physical? Ghost items? Because why not? Shy. I'm just kind of looking around, talking to everyone at this point. It's kind of interesting to see what they have to say. No one's in here, though. I guess they've all collected elsewhere. What is this? My wand has gone missing. I haven't seen the ghost bat in a while. Cool. What did you have to say, Mr. Shadow, outside the window? I heard a scream from inside, so my life is cruel. You nod in agreement. Alright, talk to all of them. I'm just gonna go this way and give away my ghost photo in just a second. All the floating I have to do. God dang it. What about you? Imagine what it's like to be lost in the ocean. You're the second bat I've talked to this session that's thinking about stuff like that. I wish I could buy some cool stuff. Get the fuck out of my room if you're not gonna help me. People are dying because you're a fucking idiot. Who was that? Was that the killer I just saw? Are we safe? What should we do? I should be the one asking the questions here. But he won't let me get a single word in. Okay. I'll give you the photo. That there photo you got in your hand. Can I have it? It's all yours. Thanks. Here, take this. I don't got no use for it anymore. Empty canteen. Put in your fanny pack. Whack. You're a screen cover in the twin bedroom. Yeah, that's the typo there. I may be dead, but I have not lost my ambition. I must start immediately. Would it trouble you to tell me the time? I have to go talk to everyone again. Oh boy. You first. I'm a sleepy bat. Let's see. Where should I investigate next? I miss my dog. I have a dog collar for Lucy. I probably can't give it to you. Pianos are so boring. That's why you're looking at one. Yeah, I have a stash there. That's the same thing that the ghost said earlier. I mean, the bat, not ghost. Here you are again. I was too young to die. Alright, you next. Marry me. That's so sudden, Bat. I can't say I was prepared for that question, but I might have to deny you because I don't think you and I know each other well. The grandfather clock seems to be shaking. Well, that is something intriguing. Let me take a look inside it then. The clock is shaking. Is something inside? A ghost bat flew out at you. Some of the other bats put me in there. Thanks, you can have this. Ghost bat nervously hands you a graveyard key. Put in your fanny pack. Well, you know me and my graveyards. Let me first look in here though while I'm in the neighborhood. You? Pretty big fan of bread pudding and iced coffee. I like bread pudding, not much for iced coffee though. Gonna do the floating thing over here. I'll get back to square one in a little bit, but talking to everyone is half the fun. Imagine what it's like to be like, I already read you on that one, Mr. Batty. Good that one female's out of my room. I'll be there for you, unlike most others. Even though you're a bat, not an owl, so I'm not sure if you're trying to deceive me there on that one. Let me float over this way. Ghost X Bats Crack Ship go. Well, I guess crack ship pairs like that are always fun. Where's the bathroom? I was actually wondering that earlier myself. I just wasn't going to say anything. Thanks for helping me out there. Now I can go pay. Yeah, you've said the same thing several times. Maybe if you had some water. I know I had the idea. Oh, wait. The sink. Maybe I can fill the canteen with water from the sink finally. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I knew that the canteen was empty. I was just thinking, oh, I better do some quest for water. But actually, there's something under the carpet here, isn't there? I just realized that. There's something underneath the rug. It's a dino fossil. Take it? Yes. It's only a wrinkle in the rug. Little small things like that you might miss if you're not paying attention like I wasn't until right then. Now then, fill up the sink. Water, hopefully. There's a sink right there. I'm hoping this is good for me. There's some water in the sink. Fill up the canteen? Yes. Now anything I can get from that? Nope. I'm kind of wondering why that ball is just sitting there, but I guess it's either for no reason, like just decoration, or if there's an actual purpose for it. Now then, let's float back over and fill up the canteen. If I could go faster than this, I would, but I cannot. Oh well. Let's see. Let's take advantage of the fast, super hyper speed I can go at, and now get the shiny. I wonder if this will finally give the lady, like, hopefully it's a coin or something. There's a donut pocket watch in the ashes. That's actually what I need to do for my story mission. Who suspected? I certainly didn't. Marry me. That's the second bat today that's proposed to me. What the freaking hell? I didn't realize I was that popular. With bats. Without my wand, I am of no help to anyone. Alright, talk to the cowboy. Do you reckon the killer was a person? Or another ghost? I used to collect snow globes. Would you like one? Yes, you put in your fanny pack. I stopped collecting them once I started collecting walnuts. Honestly speaking, while both hobbies are actually kind of intriguing to me, I think snow globes are a bit cooler than walnuts. Walnuts have their charm, so I'm not saying I don't understand. Now, this is the graveyard, right? What's inside here before I get very deep into this? Rip Eggplant. I hate you. Rip Herschel. What was in this briefcase? Alright. Nothing there. Rip Herbert. Do not recycle. Rip Cindy. You had the smallest hands. Rip his big booty Judy. You had the biggest booty. Rip Lil Marco. Lived on the street called Lil Marco. Have you ever seen a koala in real life? Shoot to the bat who stole my umbrella. Shout out to the bat who stole my umbrella. And by the way, yes, I have seen a koala in real life. It was at the zoo, though. Rip Horsey. Your voice was dope. Rip Hank. A life without love is not a life at all. Rip Baby Pug. Honk Shoe. Rip Virginia. Lobster or tofu? Oh yeah, she died, didn't she? Just recently. Have you ever seen a koala? I just read that. Rip Old Cell Phone. Plain Snake was the best. Okay, there's someone else here. Rip Lucy. You were the best dog. Rip Coconut. You smelled great. Mystery person. Are you the killer? Who was that ghost? He looked familiar. He was probably my murderer or something. Probably murdered me and I was murdering people inside the house or something. My guess. It also could be something very, very different. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up the thing over here that you can clearly see from this distance. Then do what I'm supposed to do for this mission. There's a tiny book sitting in the grass. Take it? Yes. Put it in my fanny pack. There's some kind of shiny button on the grave. Press it. Nothing happens. That's okay. In the process of collecting and doing story missions. Now let's do what we need to do involving the watch. Do my eyes deceive me? That was my donut pocket watch. May I have it back? No. This is just bad business. Yes. You hand the donut pocket watch to Herschel. Here is some money for your troubles. Herschel hands you a wad of cash. You put it in your fanny pack. Now, so I thought someone else was gonna get killed. Hopefully that fucking woman will stop being a bitch. I mean, hello, woman. I didn't see you there. I was just talking about you. So you're finally ready to cough up some real cash. What say you hand that wad of cash over and I'll help give that thing to the robot. You're gonna so die. Yes. Hand the wad of cash to Pearl? Cool. If you die, I'm not gonna be surprised. Hehe, this is a lot of money. The translator's been installed inside Herbert. Maybe now he can tell us about the killer. Boop. At last, what it means to be understood. Tell me, Ghost, which of these do you value the most? Music and riches, or money and riches, music and dance, beauty and youth, power and safety. Well, honestly, the thing I value the most is none of those things. But let's choose the one I value the most out of all of these, and I'll be honest. Let's see, between music and dance and money and riches. Oh, that is a tough one. My instinct is to say money, because money is what you need to get lots of things, but music and dance, I'm not sure what my life would be like if there was no music. And if I had to say, if I could live, because money is an empty thing. Money I don't care about. I just like the things that you can buy with money, and money is needed to live in the society that we have, but money doesn't, as I said, money doesn't provide you with happiness. And with that, as I said, a life without music and dancing and that sort of stuff would be a very boring life, in my opinion. Not a life worth living there. Beauty and youth? I mean, those are nice things to have too, but again, beauty and youth, they deteriorate with time. If that's the thing that you place the most importance in, then you are going to just get happier the older you get. And age and time just waits for no one and all that. And I can't say, I mean, I'd still be plenty happy even once I'm all old and wrinkly. Let's see. Power and safety? Those have good advantages too, so yeah. But, talking about that, power and safety, I mean, it's good to be safe, but then again, what's life without a bit of danger, in my opinion? I mean, if you don't have a bit of risk on life, then it gets pretty dull quickly. Plus, of course, as I said, there are ways to make your own ways of risking other than doing stupid things, but yeah. Power, though, is going to be nice to have, too. The thing is, none of these things where I would self-identify and say that's what is most important to me, but out of these, No, then. It's kind of a weird answer, and I don't think it's the most important thing to me. But I'm just gonna say music and dance, because I'm thinking that the other things are things that are linked to other things. Like, for instance, money and riches, I don't actually care about money itself or riches itself. It's just things that you can buy with money and riches that's important to me. I'm not one that keeps on the money very well anyways, so, and I don't particularly desire to be hugely rich or anything. It's not it's not like some huge ambition in my life to become that. Beauty and youth? I mean, of course, there are some, the nice things about being beautiful and some nice things about being young, but again, if you hold too much onto that, then you'll just be sad as life continues on, because again, beauty and youth goes away with time. Talking about power and safety, If you are powerful, that is cool, but it's not like I particularly go on my way to obtain power. In fact, I don't think I'm a person who values power that much. I prefer to sort of share power with other people if the potential thing. I like to have the power to lead my own life, but by leading my own life, I'd like other people to live their own lives as well, so I don't particularly want to have a desire to have power over other people. And if you're not having power over other people, there's other sorts of powers you could have, but then again, after that comes safety, the power to be safe, and I mean, it's nice to have affirmation and safety, but I won't say it's the most important thing to me, so I'm going to just strangely say a music and dance out of the things here. Music and dance. Then take this, I brand you a karaoke machine. You put in your fanny pack. This is a lot of money. Boop, you are welcome. Well, that is a very kind robot. But to be honest, I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to be doing now with a karaoke machine. I guess I walk around. Oh. Eek! It sounds like 2 screams for the study. Whatever. I don't care. I'll spend this money on ghost stuff. I found this old map. Would you like it? Yes. You put in your fanny pack. A ghost? They did not prepare me for this at the academy. No. How will I conduct research? You were seriously too young to die. Boop boop. Ghost. Our safety is but a farce. Alright, I know you guys' safety is a farce. It's probably the ghost killing anyone, but at least that's what I'm expecting. Why, hello, mysterious badge assigned to live inside the corner. What is it like being a ghost? Well, you'll find out someday. Let's see. So much to walk around and discover. Anyone in here? That's the negatory. I saw my wand. It was a ghostly bat who stole it. But where did it run to? Now then over here. How long have you been doing what you're doing? That's a good... ample question. There's a ghost bat. That ghost bat over there looks very sad and lonely. Well, that's disappointing. I'm crying on the inside. Cool. Let's go over here. I decided to run away from here. You want this witch's wand that I have? I'll give it to you if you could find me something to write a goodbye letter with. Oh, I could use your pencil. Not a chance for fine. Alright, here you go. I'll give it to you. I just like seeing what you say, what people say when they don't get what they want. You hand over the number 2 pencil. Here's the witch's wand. There you go. I forgot to buy milk at the store. Oh, but I have no paper. Full trade. Alright, does the switch over here do anything by the way yet? Press it, nothing happens. I have no idea what that's for. Anyways, though, I saw my wand. Yeah, there you go, boy, run off to. You can't give her the wand because she is not a ghost. Right, that's a thing, isn't it? I still need to talk to people too. So hopefully you don't die when I leave. Yeah, I have a stash of those. Yeah, that's the same person from earlier. Amazing. Even though I am a ghost now, I can still interact with Herbert. You want to use Herbert to give the witches her wand? Then use this ghost attendant I just created. You put it in your fanny pack. There you go. It allows ghosts to control Herbert. And then suddenly Herbert appears out of nowhere. Well, fucking seriously, he wasn't there a second ago. There's the obvious suspect. Maybe it's not him, because he's maybe a little bit too obvious. Why don't the survivors just leave the house? Honestly speaking. Imagine that you said the same thing a few times now. How about bad inside my room? Welcome home. The gnome's hat doesn't fit me, so you can have it, roomie. Alright, I just got a gnome's hat. I guess I'll appreciate it. I'm gonna follow the obvious suspect for a second here. I am not real. Well, there's a bit of mindfuck for your evening. Let's go over this way. Ghost person. Inside the kitchen? Maybe. Is it raining? I don't know, why don't you just look outside the window over there? I get really hungry when I panic. Okay, the shadow still doesn't change what it wants to say, so... Back over this way. Yes, Ghost Murderer is just out doing his own things. Now, before I do what obviously I need to do, I'm still just talking to everyone. Taking the time to get to know everyone. Now then, I just realized the song just started raining on me because I realized this is playing the whole entire game. It was kind of like white noise until just right now for me. I guess one could say I became a ghost because I have a lot of dots, apparently. Unfinished business. Wow! You're gonna scream in the kitchen. I am still feeling the stress from the situation even though I am dead. You died for literally no reasons. Everyone's moved again, though I guess I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. It sucks that I'm forever bound to this house with you. You are a jerk. You know that? I've been trying to help you. You're the one who wouldn't help me. You would have been dead if you had helped me earlier, maybe. Alright, what do you have to say? I love blood. Don't we all, brother? Now let's see. Go back to you. Imagine what it's like. Yeah, you're the same ghost. Not ghost. Bad that keeps on saying that. Maybe my roommate has something new to say. We're all trying our best. I would argue some aren't, but okay. We'll be back over here in a second. I should probably stop talking to everyone before everyone dies, but it's too tempting. I am so sleepy. Oh, geez, I know what you mean by that. I'm starting to get really tired. That'll be okay. Are you gonna tell me about bills? Yep, you're gonna tell me about bills. I am not surprised. Now, let's see. Being a ghost is kind of nice and peaceful. Happy you like the lifestyle. Now then, what am I supposed to be doing? Being a bat, I guess. Eating, flying, mating, I don't know. Would you like this ghost apple? Yes, please have it. I put another ghost apple in my fanny pack. Or another ghost thing, really. Would you like to sample my ghost donuts? Okay, here you go. Jeez, all the stuff I'm carrying. You should call your dad soon. Why? Why do you care about my dad, Bat? This Bat has some explaining to do. Now I'll do what I need to do. If you give the ghost a talented Herbert, you'll be able to control him. That's cool. I'll talk to you. Without my wand, I am no help to anyone. Now you're both in here, so sure I can do it. Beep beep boop, you require my assistance, ghost? Yes. Affirmative. Over the ghost antenna. Here we go. Do the ghost thing. You can now control Herbert. Beep beep boop beep boop boop beep boop 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 boop. I'm gonna talk about the girl here. Success! Here you are. My wand! Where did you find it? Handed it over to her. Hope I can still control the robot. Now I must find the killer. She's gonna so die in a little bit. I'm gonna walk out of the room and hear a scream or something. Eee! Sounds like a scream at the graveyard. It's like from the graveyard. Ghost! Get away from me! Stop! The killer has been defeated. Thank goodness you got here in time. You managed to help save 3 people. I could got better ending probably if I hadn't talked to everyone so much. There you go. There's my ending. Everyone dances. Look at all that amazing dancing. Oh, these ghosts must have been practicing this all night. Oh, look at them. Jeez, they can all party in the graveyard all night. 3 people gotta live. Yay. Maybe I should have gone for a bad ending where everyone died. Truly, that would have been the best success. Just let the killer kill everyone. Now then. That's all, apparently. I can't pause or anything. It's just watching all the ghosts celebrate for a little bit. Okay, well that was Ghost Party. I think I've reached the point, though, where I'm too tired to play anything else. I will continue that on later tonight, or evening, or day, or wherever I wake up. My sleeping schedule's backwards. Well, that's okay. I have nothing to do today. Today is Wednesday. I don't have anything to do till Friday, so there you go. I'll be okay. So with that being said and done, catch you guys next time. Adieu.